Racing. Spa Francorchamps round 3. Say lives and Chappy Joe. Let's do this. Round 3. Delta Pace Racing. Very nice. We have Darth Assassin, Tomazzi, Lima. It's Mink, BTW. Shumi, Patrick Guinness, Thomas Frost, Flames Assassin, Lewis. Bubble Goblin, new guy. Numbo F1, new guy. iRunner, 31, new guy. The Rapster, new guy. No, second race of the season. He is one of the older guys. Rasim, MFEO. 14 guys in. Still got 5 minutes left.
I think there's still two more to come.
There's still 2 to come in. Well, very nice. So let's go to the format. We say welcome.
Merci, merci.
This is the format for the DPR. We got 12 races in a season. We got 10 times in the dynamic weather system. A standard damage, a 2-tire compound when it's a dry race. I have to announce that. 50% race distance. We have a short qualifying. We have equal performance, and the safety car is on reduced. So when I'm here at the race formats, let's go to the power rankings of this week. We say, look at that, damn! T. Dulgerakis, he is first in the power rankings, 8.2, having a very, it's not even a race win. It was the second position in Austria, but he drove it. He was within a tenth all race in the rear of the race winner. The race winner had a time penalty, and yeah, but he was held up in the end. He was the cleanest of them all, of the bunch. He was second, but yeah, he had the most impressive drive of them all. Then we got IFRL in second and in third. Thomason yesterday having a very good drive, and DPR Niller, yeah, he was very high performance in his first race for the IFRL. Then we have for the DPR, Delta Pace Racing, last week, DET Midway in the McLaren. I'm not spotting him yet in the standings. Maybe he is still coming. What's the web shop? He's new. Midway is not in this week, I think. You said. And we have Jonathan Cox of the Nomax Racing League. He was a race winner, having a very good race. So these are the power rankings. Let's go back to the starting screen. Yeah, those guys are
unstoppable.
Nightlight, let's go, he says. Welcome, mate. Don't know if you are already a follower, but just hit it, man. Hit it. We like it when you hit the follow button.
Midway is in fact not driving this week, no.
Midway is not driving. We almost, oh, look at that nightlight. Yeah.
Unstoppable. First blood. Killing spree. Unstoppable.
You're the best, mate. You're the best. Thanks for the follow. Helps us a lot. Still, we have 17 drivers in. A lot of new guys. So maybe Patrick Guinness can make the best of this race. Or Lima. Lima's having a good chance to win this because those McLarens are very dominant. But yeah, never straight out the Raptor. He's a fast guy. And he's still there with he's with a teammate, and that is Thomas Nee, 110. Are you following the Discord, you say? I still got 1 minute left.
I was actually checking another Discord, but
okay.
now I'm back in.
Oh, I see some green lights. I see some greeners.
Yep. They are asked to ready up.
The show is going on the road. Let me put in the stream myself. Then we should have at least one follower. Well, I think we got a bunch. Don't forget to follow, mates. Come into the Nightmare Go season. I'm in for the watch, guys. Support Thomas and E. Yeah, do that. We support you too, mate. Oh, we have to start the show. We do too much stuff. Let's put on the music. Let's put in the heartbeat. You guys are unstoppable. Here we go.
Unstoppable.
Gentlemen, GridTV Esports proudly presents to you the F1 Rolex Belgium Grand Prix 2022. We are here at Francorchamps. Yeah, it's 18 degrees. That's a little bit overcast. Francorchamps, you always have a chance of rain. This is one of the longest circuits of the calendar. 7.004 km, 19 turns. 2 DRS zones. This is a roller coaster ride. This is one of the classics. This is Francorchamps, and these are our competitors. We have Flames Assassin, a new guy, and next topic, I don't know. We got Dad Lima. It's Mick, BTW, sorry, it's not Dutch. Thomas Frost, we have the Raptor, NLR, Dean Fillon, Patrick Goonies, iRunner 31, we have F1 Lewis, the new guy, iRunners 22, Dark Assassin, Nubo F1, new guy, Rassam MFE, Pipeo, Bubble Goblin, what is he doing? Does he have a quali ban? We got Smee, a web shot, and we got Thomas Nee in the AlphaTauri. I'm sitting here with Pisay Lives as my co-commentator. This is Francorchamps. This is round 3 of the DPR, Delta Pace Racing, and I'm your host. I am Chappy Joe. So, let's go to Bubble Goblin. What is he doing? You say he's mowing the grass?
Mowing the lawn while playing some ballet, I think.
Ah, maybe. Let's go on board. I hope the stream is nice. I have altered the settings a little bit. It's more colory, I think, but Ah.
God.
Yeah, just played with it. Hey, just played with it. So on board. Oh, we have to set in a mini map. Mini map. Let's put it on. And this one. Yeah, this is not gonna hide the hoods. Look at this. Bubble Goblin taking the most defeat time here at the Delta Pace Racing. New guy. He is out in his Williams first time. What everybody needs to know, Delta Pace Racing is without traction control, mate. Traction control is banned in this racing class. So I think those new runners will be having a hard time. Let's go on board with Thomasny. I think it's Aston Martin who is first out. No, Thomasny's already on his fast lap. But he's behind that. Sorry, I have to see who is that. It's not Mink, so it's Petrigunis. Petrigunis is the first guy out. Or was it Thomasny? Then he will be setting a time very soon because he's heading towards the start finish. No, he's starting his fast lap. So the sun is shining here in Belgium. I don't know what the weather predictions are, per se.
No clue.
Yeah, you know, it could be raining. And Patrick, look at the Raptor taking a statement. 1:42.915. Already 2 seconds faster than the rest. Well, it's Mink's BTW, new driver in the Williams, setting a time of a 1:43.575. And Patrick Yunis. Oh, talking about Patrick Yunis, let's put in the standings, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Yunis is our championship leader still. And Mikwi is not driving, so oh, you cannot attack him. So Lima, he is in third. Then we got Burak Kozan. I'm not seeing him in the standings here. And we got Flames Assassin. Flames Assassin can jump in those standings. Good Bok, he's not driving. Whoa, where are all those drivers? Matavs, Shmi is in. Thomas Frost, I've seen him. The Raptor, 6 points. Anze is in, I think. Yeah, Anze is in. Yeah, I couldn't pronounce his name. And we got Chris Vorp, but Chris is not driving. Uh-oh. Let's go on board with Anze and let the standings to be the standings, ladies and gentlemen. Bam, here we go. On board with the Alpine. Thanks, Nightlight. Nightlight says, I love the intro. Well, we're doing our best. And look at that Ferrari mowing a grass in a Pouillon. Oh, that is his little brother. The second Ferrari is going out of the way. Very nice. It's always nice to see that a driver goes out of his way, and he's purple in Sector 2. Anze is purple in Sector 2, and now he is heading towards Blanchimont. Yes, there it was. Full throttle corner, very fast. And now into the bus stop chicane. Very easy to spin out. We saw that of Bubbly. Look at that. I think somebody... and he's 1:45.043. He is 9. Let's go. Let's see what Dark Assassin is doing. A 1:47.131. On board with Bubble Goblin. He is having a very light rear wing. Well, it's keeping it quite steady, the car of his.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Yeah. Yeah, if you're new to drive without traction control, well, this is a good track to learn it, because you have high speed and low speed corners. And the low speed corners are usually the problem for the traction control. Yeah, and the high speed, if you have too not enough downforce on your rear wing, like the corners like Pignon, you will be slipping out. You will be having a lot of problems there. But if I was him, oh, you're relegated. A relegation, and that is still the possibility of what's gonna happen. Back with Thomasson, look at that. Oh, almost losing it there, but he catched it. It's not Thomasson, it's Tomasi.
Tomasny.
Tomasny. We call him Thomas. And I will call him Thomasson, not on purpose.
Well, we have Tomasny and we have Thomas Frost.
Oh yeah. So we have Thomas and Thomas. That's nice. Thomas Frost still needs to set a time. He's driving in front of him, going for a fast lap in that Mercedes. And the reps made a statement. Lima is very close with a 130, 43, 165.
The Raps are definitely making a statement, because the last time we were at Spa-Francorchamps was with IFRL on the 26th of September. And their P1 time was a 143.318.
Look. That will give you now a third time. And Thomas Frost going 9 with a 144.454. That's a lot of fours. For him. Now on board. Oh, we have Lewis number 4. Thank you very much, mate, for the follow. You are
Unstoppable.
now hoping you'll be having a good race. Rasem is out of the session. Rasem has crashed in the first chicane.
Didn't that happen last week too?
I don't know, mate.
I think Rasem also crashed during quali.
Oh, last
very
week.
early on.
Yeah, could be. If I have to remember all the crashes I've seen in 1 week, mate. Whoa. But look at this. Flames Assassin making a statement with a 143.590. Very good lap off him. He will be delighted. Well, and Dean Phillum, his teammate, is right in front of him. Are we gonna give him an extra chance? He is on his out lap. Maybe later on. First, I want to see one of those Ferraris. Runner 31. We still got 6 minutes left. 6 minutes and about 40 seconds. And again, we have yellows. Yellows, Dark Assassin. He spun. Yeah, he's already up and running again. And yellow 2. Slow drivers in yellow 2. I think those are the 2 Red Bull cars. No, it's an Alpine and a Red Bull. Oh, and Petragunis. Petragunis is out of the session. Don't know what happened. Uh-oh.
Killing spree.
Won't be happy. He spun at the same position that that Rasem did. Only one corner away of that. Let's see if we can see him. If we go with Lewis, no, he's already spun away. Now let's go on board with Lima. He's on a fast lap. Lima missing his teammate Midwee. They don't have a substitute driver for Midwee, so yeah. They will be missing out at those constructors' points. But he is purple in Sector 2. going for that extra speed. There's a slow driving Alpine in front of him. I hope he goes aside. Oh, just at the last second. Well, that will cost you some time. Almost, look at that car control. Yeah. I think because of that car that was in his way, say he didn't go faster.
Yeah, it sure looked like it.
You have to be aware. Car awareness, track awareness is very important. You cannot just go out and drive some laps and think that everything will be alright. And it was Anze who was driving in front of him, because Petrogunis is the other B2E. B2E. Why am I saying B2E? BTW. Oh! He's smart. He's smart.
Well, he waited patiently to check and see if the
He waited.
track was clear. So
Yeah. Very nice. Really liking that. Yeah, it's not a race. Even in the race, and the whole bunch comes up, you have to wait that everybody's passed, and then you can go onto the track again. And now we're on board with Shimi. And he is going into the pit lane. Nubo, well, he was off track. Is Lima going for an extra fast lap? Oh, he's not. Or is he?
hey, he might be.
No, his ERS is totally depleted.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna work.
And on this lap, it's so long, you have only one fast lap on your tires. Going back on board with Bubble Goblin, but he relegated in the last corner, so he relegated again for this lap. He doesn't have a lap yet, and Tomasny doesn't have a fast lap too. You see, those are new runners, new guys, are not used to drive without traction control, and then that will having a hard time setting those laps. But this looks very clean, very nice lines. He has to be careful because there was a brief yellow from his teammate, and that's the Raptor. Raptor starting a new fast lap, and still that 1:42.915 is it's the fastest lap. It's the fastest lap out of the box. Tomasny going P11 with 1:44.173. Very nice. Let's go on board with the Raptor. Let's see what he can do. And look at his split times up in the screen. Is he going to be faster? He is 25 thousandths of a second faster on his own time. And this track is becoming faster. Oh no, ooh. And that is, traction control issues, a light rear wing, too hard on the power, and then that will happen. The Ferraris out of the box together. Really like that. And Bubble Goblin still doesn't have any time on the board, and there's still 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Well, now it's 20 seconds left. So if he can't set a time, he will be dead last. Well, Rasim is out of there. Webshot is still driving, but he is 15 now. And we're in the last minute of the race. Well, not of the race, of this qualifying.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, man, I need to pee. Thomas, he had a moment. He had a big moment. Look at this, not liking the traction control. Needs to get the feeling in his car.
Yeah, it's a totally different animal driving without traction control.
Yeah. If you drive medium traction, you can plant it. Oh, that is Lewis. One of the new guys going purple in sector 2. Does he got a little rabbit up the head? Well, I think the Raptors starting a new fast lap. And Lewis, if he's not faster, he can do that too. But I think he has a chance of going into provisional pole. Well, he is. P4, very nice. I like it. Oh, and that was Thomas Frost retired. Thomas Frost is out, and we are done.
Well, there's still a couple of cars on track.
Still a couple of cars on track. Lewis, he can go for an extra fast lap, but I think he aborted his lap because it's not looking very fast what he's doing.
No ERS.
Dean Villan relegated. The Rapster relegated. Bubble Goblin finally set a time, but it's a 1:46.387. Right behind Rasem. Webshot is still driving. No, he's finished. Tomasny is still driving, but that's not looking very fast. iRunner then. iRunner is still up on speed. And his teammate, Nubo F1, he is still fast too. Easy on the throttle, mate. Now you can go and plant it. And look at that, iRunner P4. And his teammate, almost lost it. You saw it. And that's it. Because Lewis is not fast. And there was somebody mowing the grass at that point again. Well, there will be very short grass there now. And the rest is in the pit lane. Well, I'm going to hit the music, if you say, when those standings are there. Run us through it.
Will do. The Raps are taking a very early P1. Very fast. That's how we know him. He's very fast. He's known to make a couple mistakes in there, but he's very fast. Very spread out field for the new guys. It's all about the traction control. They gotta get used to it.
Still no standings. Did you do the standings?
There we go. In P1, we have the Rapster. P2, Dean Felon. P3, Det Lima. P4, iRunner. P5, F1, Lewis 4. P6, it's Mink BTW. P7, Nubo F1, P8, Flames Assassin, P9, Patrick Guinness, P10, Sumi, P11, Thomas Frost, P13, Thomas Nee, P13, Anse Klopchik, P14, Webshot, and P15, Darth Assassin, P16, Razem, P17, Bumble Goblin.
Well, these are your standings. And when we come back, we go racing. it's race day. It's race day here on Spa-Francorchamps. We are doing the F1 Rolex Belgium Grand Prix 2022. This is Delta Phase Racing, DPR. This is the track. This is Spa-Francorchamps, 7.004 km. We've got 2 DRS zones. We've got 19 turns. This is one of the classics. One of the classics. And now let's go live because those guys are starting the parade lap of this race. We have the Raptor, pole position, second race out. He is making a statement. This guy wants to go for the championship. Hoping for him, he will be having a better race than last week. We got NLR Dean Villen having a very good qualifying, just like that Lima. That Lima missing his teammate, Mitri. And then we got the Ferrari, one of the new guys, iRunner in 4. He will be delighted. And then we have F1 Lewis 4. He had the question where we were from, you say. Well, we are from Holland. Yeah. We are from Max Verstappen country. Well, some say it's Belgium, and I'm not going to discuss with it. It's Mick BTW in 6, and then we got Nubo F1. We got Flames Assassin number 7, and in 9 we got our championship leader, Patrick Tunis. Let's put in the standings. In 10 we have Smee 81, and in 11 we got Thomas Frost. In 12 we got Thomas Nee, is almost his name brother. And then we got Anze Klopik. And 14 we got Webshot. And in 15 we have Dark Assassin. Is he a Jedi or is he a Darth Sith? I think he's a Darth Sith.
He's definitely a Sith.
In 16 we have Rassam. And in 17 we have a new driver of Bubble Goblin. And Bubble Goblin still needs to find the grips of his traction control. So we're almost halfway up the circuit now, and the music is up. It's gone. And I did the intros. And everybody's still driving. We don't have relegators. Oh, Raptor spun it though, because he is almost in the back. Look at this. He is not in his pole position spot. So he spun it during the warm-up lap. Well, he will be having some hot tires. And oh yeah, there's Lewis. Yeah. You always have those guys who will be having a problem. Well, look at this. Warming up his tires. Anzik. Bubble Goblin getting in position. Let's go on board with... Oh, this is a nice view. Now let's put in the heartbeat. So, ladies and gentlemen, 17th of October 2022, when those red lights go out, we go racing! And look at this. Oh, Raps are having a dreadful start, and Lima he rocket powered him away, and Bubble Goblin had the best race ever. He's already out. And look at this, Raptor still in second position, but he is trailed by Lewis, and it's yellow in sector 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? This is the fastest safety car I've ever seen, mate.
Yep, pretty much. Patrick Guinness took a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with Flames Assassin.
Oh. Well, safety car time.
Nice way to start your race.
Lima having a blast. He had a blast of a start. Raptor in second, Lewis. Oh, let's see who's the biggest winners, biggest losers. We have all the time in the world now. Position changes with Lima from 3 to 1. And Nubo, the Ferrari.
Five spots.
Thomas Frost having five places. And iRunner lost 4 places. It's Mink VTW has lost 3 places. Let's see what those penalties. 5 places, 5 seconds for Dean Pillen. Well, there will be a long first stop for him. And then we have iRunner with 5 seconds and Patrick Gunis having 5 seconds time penalty. So, what can you do?
Not much.
So, Dean Pillen, this is time standings. He's not 0.99. So I thought he was very close behind Bo, but it is the timing glitch. Thank you, Codemasters. At the beginning of the season, we didn't have a timing glitch. And look at this. Some drivers are making the possibility of going onto new tires already. Slamming on, relegating his 5 seconds time penalty and slamming on those new hard tires. I think that's a smart decision, Jay.
Apparently, none of the new guys read the rules because they all didn't know that it was no traction control.
They all didn't know it wasn't traction control. Whoa!
So that just goes to show you how well the rules are read.
Yeah. If you go into a new racing league, we have one tip: read the rules. Awesome, just go on the song.
All the rules are different for all the leagues. You got to know what you're up against.
Yeah. But mate, what do you expect? Yeah. I know all the leagues have some kind of the same rules, but yeah, Delta Pace is known already for 2 or 3 seasons that they are not driving any traction control whatsoever in every division. So if you're a Division 3 driver, you won't be having any traction control.
It even tells you in your welcome message.
Yeah.
Allowed assists in DPR, ABS, automatic gearbox, racing line. The rest of the assists are off.
They have to set it in huge black letters. No traction control. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Now they know. Lima in first. The Raptor right behind him. Raptor needs to chill out a little bit because he's way too close behind him. I can't see the timings because I don't know if those timings are the right ones, but it looks like they could be right. He's so close behind him. And you need to have a gap of 5/10 to a second behind the car in front of you. So Flames is doing it quite well. iRun is doing it quite well. It's Minx doing it quite well. But Dragoon is doing it. Raptor is a little bit too close behind. Still, I'm very curious about Rasum on his soft tires. Is he going back to his mediums now? Or to the hards? He could go. He's the back of the back, so he could go for new tires for the mediums and then make the connection again and then go for that one stopper. Oh, it could be a 3 stopper there, but then going for the hards halfway through the race, because now he has to do 2 pit stops that will cost him a lot of time, because yeah, Spa-Francorchamps is one of the longest pit straights of the calendar. You'll be losing out about 23-24 seconds at least. Oh, but you say, aren't you happy today? Aren't you happy?
I am very happy. Very, very happy.
Look at that green dragon driving in front.
Yep. That's what we like to see.
Do you have to ask the market that sheet and pillow covers too?
No, they were out of stock last time I tried to order them. So.
Well, if they are, I'm gonna buy it for your birthday.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a couple more months because it was just my birthday. So.
I know. I will be forgetting when it is again. So, but yeah, it's all about the love, mate. It's all about the love. So we're already lap 3. We only have seen one very good start of Lima. And safety car. Safety car has the most laps led in the race till now. Well, he's going to enter. Sector 3. Yeah, here is the message. Here is the message. Lima is going to take over the pace of the race of the safety car. Look at that, letting him go. And Lima has to restart this race from lap 3. Let's see what's gonna happen. When is he going to slam on that power? And the third sector here in Spa is a very long one. And you have to wait till that safety car is gone, until he's into the pit lane before to slam on that power. But when is he going to slam on that power? He's now in the Blanchimont. And I think he goes, there he goes. Yeah, he's slamming on the power. Onto the straight. Already have 6/10, already a second on the Raptor. Raptor was a little bit sleepy, and we are racing again. Look at that, Lewis is trailing the Raptor for his position. If Lewis can get a good exit here and have a very good run on the Hammer Straight, he have a good chance of getting that position. Look at Lima, already within a second of the Raptor. It's yellow in sector 1. We have a spinner of Dark Assassin and we have a spinner of Nubo F1. But still, I want to see this fight first before we switch over to the Ferrari, who spun it in Radion. Lewis is very close to the Raptor. And it's a collision of Webshot and Nubo, I think.
Nubo, yeah.
Nubo's driving through the grass, don't know why. Very strange behavior here. Letting everybody pass. I don't see any damage. He will be having, yeah, problems with his car. Still holding it though. But back with this fight for second position. Lima is 1.1 seconds away. And Lewis is right behind the Raptor. He is in the slipstream. Webshot and Nubo having a lot of problem with the traction of their cars. Dean Fillen made the pass on Anze. But still, we are here with the battle for seconds. And Flames Assassin is in fight with iRunner when the Raps is going fastest with a 1:47.608. Very nice. But still, he's not within that 1 second contention. But there is no DRS at the moment. That will be opening up in lap number 6.
Thomas Need took a 3 seconds time penalty for multiple warnings.
iRunner very close to Flames Assassin. The Alpine of Patrick Guinness is closing the gap to its Mink BTW. Keeping an eye out for those. Oh, Lewis and the Raptor. Oh, the Raptor spun his car. Won't be happy. Needs to give away to all those cars. And now he can go back on track. Oh, this could be disastrous because those cars will be faster. Thomas Frost is trying to battle it. The Raptor, just like in China, lost it. And behind him, it's a battle between Thomas Nee and Dean Fillen. They're trying to drive those different lines. Try to... Oh, that was a nudge in the back. I don't know what happened there. That was Thomas Frost and his name brother Thomas Nee. That will be one for the stewards, I think.
And DRS is enabled.
Let's go to the back. Let's go to the front. Back to the front, because iRunner is very close to Flames Assassin, who is in third place. iRunner in the Ferrari. It's Ming right behind them, and DRS will be enabled. And it's yellow in sector 2. We got Nubo again, driving very slowly. Hit the grass. But we have to see this. Red Bull and Ferrari going side by side, going towards that first chicane on the hammer straight. And there's a fight going on right behind them. Mungrasum is taking a 3 seconds time penalty, 4 multiple warnings. Look at the Ferrari driving off the edge of the grip of his car. Now going towards Bouillon. This is downhill, very steep downhill. You don't see that on the. And Nubo, he is not the
First blood.
but he is
Killing spree.
second one out. Nubo F1. That is the teammate of iRunner 31, who is just keeping in front of Flame Assassin. And Flame Assassin is being attacked by Itzmik BTW. And it's yellow in sector 3. That is the Ferrari. Well, the two Alpha Tauris are now in the back of the pack. Tomasny has to go into the pits for a new nose. He won't be happy when the Raptor is closing the gap to Webshot. He is on some new hard tires, so if there's a safety car and they can make the connection again, well, then they still have a fighting chance. Tomasny says, no mate, I will do that.
Rage quit. Rage quit. First blood. Rage quit.
Rage quit for Tomasny.
First rage quit. Killing spree.
And what is going on track? Where is the closest battle? Well, I think this is the closest battle, and that is Patrick Gunis with It's Mink. F1, Nubo F1 left the session.
Rage quit.
He can hit the showers. Well, after 7 laps, wow, the shower's not needed yet. Rasem is in P10 on his 5 laps on soft tires. Very interesting to see what he's going to do. Webshot. Say it, you say, just say it.
A 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Yes, he is. Patrick Goon is getting closer and closer to that Williams. Shimmy is in P7. He is kind of visible today. Keeping out of the trouble. He is on the verge of underfueling, and now he's not underfueled anymore. So he's on the verge. He needs a tow of somebody, or he needs another safety car to get in the greens. But yeah, it's lap 7 of 22, so he has all the time to get back in the greens. And we can see if we got more underfuelers contemplating for that safety car. No, the rest of the field has enough fuel with them. And it's always the risk, you say, if you go underfueled into a race, you always contemplate that there will be a safety car. Yeah, and then you can get a lap. Oh, FC, hey, we have a new sub of Wes. Oh, Wes. I love you, mate.
Unstoppable.
Thank you very much. And the Raptors going fastest with 1:74.103. But yeah, you could be the fastest, but he's still in P12.
He might be the fastest, but you still got to keep it in between the white lines.
Yeah, you have to keep it on the track. Keep your nose in the right direction. I know he's the guy who can do it, but yeah. Still, everybody has problems with grip on this game. So yeah, the problem is for everybody the same. Let's see what Webshot is going to do. He's in the pit lane, slamming on new hard tires. Yes, so that is his pit stop of the day, relegating his 5 seconds to and a new nose. And Lima is quite well in the lead. He is having a very good performance. He's making his teammate proud, I think. And Lewis, on his debut race, is having a very good second position. He is somewhere in no man's land and in front of iRunner. And iRunner is in pursuit. Flames Assassin is in pursuit of iRunner, who has been trailed down by its Mix, and who's having the DRS. The DRS, Dark Assassin, taking a 3 seconds time penalty. Yeah, multiple warnings. Westside on fire, 100%. You are unstoppable. That Alpine, he can close the gap, but he cannot make the overtake. He's on 30, oh, I still got that on. 30% ERS. Well, let's enable it, and let's enable the session times too. Flames Assassin is oh, we have yellow in sector 3. That's Webshot. Webshot. Well, there's no grass there. There's nothing to mow, but he spun it. And now it's Lima. And Webshot has to look in his mirrors, because I know ghosting is not on here on the DPR, Delta Pace Racing.
And Thomas Frost taking a 3 seconds time penalty for multiple warnings.
Thank you very much. And it's Minx. It's Mink. Mink's closing that gap. 8 laps old mediums. Because mediums tires are getting to the end of the cycle, I think. Yeah, but if you have that DRS. Oh, and look at this. Flames Assassin. Oh, Petragoon is going into the pit lane. Very early on the 9 laps old hard tires.
Might be going for the undercut.
I think he is. I think he is. But 12 laps on those mediums is a long way. But maybe he knows something that we don't know. And maybe there's going to be a little bit splash of rain in the end. And then what are you going to do? Are you going to stay out on your worn tires? Or do you go a little bit early in the pit lane? And then, yeah, having those fresh new tires all the way. And Mink is having a very good race. Maybe he has read the rules.
No. He's definitely doing the best job out of the
and
5 new people.
Lewis has made the pit stop. He's back in 8th position. Oh, Webshot taking a 10-second time penalty for. Look at that.
The track limits.
Where is he coming from? He is taking his own route through the Ardennes. Look at that. I think he's going to head to the pit lane, and I think he's going for the...
Rage quit.
I think he's gonna... Oh, look at that. He's on the edge of the track. Oh. Is the stream still going well, should we say?
It's a little jittery here and there.
Yeah. I'm having not all too stable connection at the moment. Don't know why. But still, Webshot. I hope for him that he is going into the pit lane. We're on board with him. He is driving through all the signs. When Lewis makes up position of Mink. And he's not going. Well, Webshot, you will be having troubles, mate. You will be having a big trouble in the end of the race. Because if you cannot compete, then we will let you just go out in the pit lane. Well, everything is back in the green again, say. So, yeah, connection has been stabilized. Sorry for that. Don't know how that's possible, but yeah, that's the internet. Back with Lewis, 5 seconds till NLR. Mate. Dean Fillen.
NLR.
And Lima is in 9th position. He made the stop. He is on his hard tires, but he is trailing Anze. Yeah, if you make your stop so early and there are cars in front of you, you cannot overtake, even though you have fresh tires, because you'll be losing time, and then iRunner or Flames Assassin can do some very fast laps, and then undercut you. Well, Lewis has the undercut on Lima because Lima's in 9 and Lewis is in 6. And what is this? Whoa, we got some.
Yes, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it.
Unstoppable.
Thank you, Wes. iRunner is in the pits. Did Lima had a moment? Well, he's still in front of... No, iRunner is coming out. And Lima, this is 4th position. It's Minx still... No, it's on 1 lap old hard. Minx is made the overtake on iRunner. And Lima, I think Lima had a problem that I missed. And look at that, it's going on the outside of this Ferrari. Taking that extra slipstream on the Williams. Trying to set it on the inside. Going purple in sector 1. So he's pushing it. He's giving it all. Oh, and these are corners. It's very hard to overtake here. Wes is saying it's an easy 15 to 16 laps on a medium. Quality and connection fails sometimes. Yeah, I experienced it. We experienced it a couple of times.
A little bit of a dip, yeah.
Yeah, now it's still in the green, so it's quite okay.
It's stable right now.
But still on board with Lima, iRunner. Oh, that was Thomas Frost. Look at that. He was trailing through the grass a little bit. And still, it's everybody's game. And Patrick Gunis going into the pit lane, just like Shmi is going into the pit lane. And Dean Fillen and Flames Assassin are staying out. And I think Lewis is having a very good drive. It's his first drive out, and I think he is in virtual first position. Let's go for the pit stops. The stops. Oh, Dean Fillen has made a stop already too. So Dean Fillen is in provisional first. Very nice. But he's on 11 laps old. Hard tires.
He had some issues at the start of the race.
Yeah, he made that first stop in the first lap. Went from the mediums to the hards, and yeah, just go the whole race. And now he's in second place. So that strategy is very nice. But Lewis, on very fresh tires behind him, is closing in, and he's only 4.4 seconds behind. So yeah. And it's still lap 13 of 22, and it are very long laps around here. Web shot, web shot, web shot.
Rage quit. Killing spree.
Web shot is the next guy to go out. Yeah, I knew it because yeah, he was driving so slow, couldn't keep up with the pace. I think he is more like a Division 2 or Division 3. And look at Wes. Wes is donating. He is donating like a madman. Thank you very much, mate. You are
unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Lima in 4. It's Minked in 5. iRunner in 6, having very good fresh tires. And Flames Assassin into the pit lane. To where will he drop? He still needs to go 8 laps on those medium tires. But I think it's the battle between Lewis and Dean Fillen. when Lima is going fastest with a 1:46.561. Lima is making a statement, but I think he spun. I think he had a moment because he is still behind Flames Assassin, who is in 3. But look at this, Lima is closing that gap very rapid.
Saklopsik and Razum taking 3 seconds time penalties for multiple warnings.
Lima going on the outside, on the hammer straight, next side by side with the Red Bull, but the Red Bull is still on cold tires, so Lima is back in 3rd, and it's quite a big gap to Lewis. Lewis, that's 7 seconds, and Lewis is closing in that gap to Dean Thillen. Yeah, I think that the safety car switch of tires was a master move. But still, he has
showing how quick he is.
Yeah.
Every damn week he is so incredibly fast.
Australia didn't go his way.
No, that was just unfortunate, but he's still so fast and he's so good.
In the qualifying we saw how fast he was. And yeah, but look at Flames Assassin. He's right behind him. It's within a second, so he will be having a DRS if he can hold this up. Flames Assassin is a tough cookie too. And look at that.
Closing that gap pretty quickly.
And look at Schmie and iRunner and Schmink. It's Mink. Look at this. The Ferrari having a very good exit out of Lissus hairpin.
The Rapster taking a fastest lap with a 1:46.158.
Very nice. Oh, we're dropping a little bit of the frame rate again. But stabilizing.
No, we're good.
And look at this. The Ferrari is faster. The Ferrari is faster than It's Mink. Very nice. The Ferrari gets a place. And now he has to run towards Flames Assassin, who's still battling Lima for that podium contention. And Assassin is on fresher tires. He's on a compound softer. And still he has to go 7 laps. I think he can hold out with that. And
yeah,
Lewis,
right.
Lewis is still 3.4 seconds behind Dean Phillips for the win of this race. It is the Red Bulls are having a very good race win.
Assassin. 3 seconds time penalty for multiple warnings.
Yeah,
that's not what you want to see when you're battling at the front.
No, and not when those guys behind you are so close. Look at that. iRunner is only 2.3 seconds away, and then It's Mink and Schmie are within a second of it. Oh, look at that. Schmie's looking for a gap to overtake It's Mink. Opening up. Oh, look at that. Schmie almost losing the back of the car. He catches it though. Patrick Good is going fastest with a 1:46.100. Very nice. I like it. Can Schmie make the pass now? Because Mink isn't in the DRS contention. His rear wing will be close, and Schmie just sets his car side by side with him. Very nice overtake, very nice pass. And now can he close that gap to iRunner? iRunner having a good stable race, this race. Very nice, I like it. And look at that, Flames Assassin still right behind Lima. Flames Assassin, I think he's trying to build up a little bit of extra ERS power. And he knows if he, no, he doesn't know because he's having a time penalty. Oh, and the gap with Lewis and Dean Thillen is only 2.686 seconds. And we have a yellow in sector 2 and 3. And it's a brief yellow because it's already gone. Oh, it's not. Uh-oh. Lewis had made a mistake, I think, because he is battling Schmink now. Oh, and Lewis, he spun his car. Oh, no. Oh, nice catch, though. I don't think he's having any damage.
Really nice catch. No, looks fine.
But will cost you a lot of time. Yeah. Those cars aren't made to go sideways, you know.
Not good on the tires either.
No. Yeah, they're all going to eat your tires. Oh, the wraps are getting closer now. Well, where Lewis was leading, he dropped way back now. And Lima had made a mistake because he's 9 seconds behind.
No, he's 9 seconds because Lewis spun. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that they were battling.
No, Lewis was 2.5 seconds away from Dean Fillon, and Lima was 6 seconds something away from him.
Sorry, Schmie
Killing spree.
is out of there. Sector 1, 2, and 3. It is safety car time. Well, this is the place. This is a technical race. What are you going to do? We got 2 laps of safety car, maybe 1 because it's 5 laps left. Dean Fillon, 10 seconds gap to his teammate, Flames Assassin. Flames Assassin made up a couple of positions out of nowhere. Yeah, after spinning Lewis, I think. Well, this story hasn't ended yet, you say. This story hasn't ended yet.
Nope, still everything's possible.
Dark Assassin and Rasi trying to overtake each other. Well, that is not allowed, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Fillon going into the pit lane. Well, he is going to slam on some new soft tires, but his Flames Assassin, his teammate, is right behind it. Oh, he has to double stack it. Oh no, Flames Assassin is staying out on those 3 laps old mediums. He's going for the number 1 position. Yes, he is. Oh, Razem taking a drive-through penalty. Uh-oh. Yeah. The DT is on the screen. Razem speeded under the safety car. Oh, Razem drive-through penalty, speeding under the safety car. Can you have 2 drive-through penalties?
I don't know.
I think Razem is going to rage quit. Look at this, Razem again speeding under the safety car. So that's a drive-through number 3. I think he's going into the pit lane. Yes, he is. I'm gonna push the button. Push the button. Yeah, and Razem speeding in the pit lane. And now we're gonna see a retired from session DNF.
Rage quit. Rage quit. Killing spree. First rage quit.
Yeah, Razem is out of here. Razem can go into the showers. So, what is the tire situation? Flames Assassin with a 3 seconds time penalty in first, and then his teammate is in second. Dean Fillon having a very good race on fresh soft tires. Then it's Patrick Gunis. It is the championship leader. He is in third with 5 laps old mediums, and then we have Lewis on his very hard Lewis on his very hard tires, but they will be cooling down now. And then it's Dat Lima. He could have a very good recovery race in the end of the race because we're going to have a sprint race in the end. And iRunner, it's Mink the Raptor. Well, he has to get a steady pace, but he's having some penalties going on. Already 3 seconds. Dark Assassin, the only one with 6 seconds. Then we have Thomas Frost, Anze in 10, and then we have Darth Assassin. Really interesting of what's going to happen, you say, here in the end of the Delta Pace Racing. I think we have an extra lap of safety car. So, when we come back, we go racing again. we are back here at Delta Pace Racing, round number 3, Spa-Francorchamps. In the lead we have Flame Assassin and LR Dean Fillon, his teammate right behind him, having very good papers to win this. Then we have Lewis, Dat Lima, iRunner, Patrick Younis, It's Me, GridTV, the Rapster, Thomas Frost, Ancycloptic, I think I said that right, and Dark Assassin. We still got 11 drivers left. We already lost 6 guys. I hope they're doing all right. But let's see what's gonna happen. I think I had the message in my ear of Michael Massey that the safety car will be coming in this lap. And let's see if that message is correct. Could that say message is correct? So Flames Assassin is taking over the face of this field. Well, Flames Assassin is quite fast still. 1.4 Dean Fillon. Is this a tricky of the Red Bulls? Let's put in the heartbeat. Oh, that is not what you can do, Mr. Assassin. That if you go on the throttle, you have to keep it on the throttle. This is a very not brake check. But now we are racing again. That wasn't a clean start, mate. That wasn't a clean start. I think Mr. Flames Assassin haven't read the restart protocols. Because when you go fast, you cannot slam on the brakes at the best stop. You have to make the corner, but not to pace the car anymore again. Lima in 3rd. Dean Fillon in 2nd still. Lima and Lewis are in battle for that podium with right behind him. It's iRunner. Well, I really want to know what the stewards are going to do about that restart of Flames Assassin. And we have Ancyc has spun his car, losing a front wing, going in reverse. Well, I know one thing, it's not going to be a safety car anymore because we only have 2 laps to go. And look at that, Lewis, Dat Lima is doing a very good job for his championship. Patrick Younis in 6th. If he can make some overtakes, he will be doing very well for his championship. But still, this is the battle for 1st position. Dark Assassin going outside. Dark Lima taking a 3 seconds time penalty. Hachi Nachi with Flames Assassin. They're all having a time penalty. 3 seconds time penalty for Flames Assassin. So if iRunner keeps his nose clean, if iRunner can close those gaps, he will be having a very good chance of winning this race. The new guy coming out to race and win it straight away. Yeah, you will be setting a name for yourselves. And look at this, 3 wide on the hammer straight. And you know,
is not intimidated by 2 Red Bulls.
iRunner is saying, keep on fighting, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that. Who was that? Flames Assassin. Flames Assassin knocks him. And look at iRunner. Oh, what was that? Flames Assassin dropping down his speed. Oh, and Lewis has spun now. This is becoming a destruction derby, ladies and gentlemen. Dat Lima and iRunner is within a second of that Dean Fillon. Dat Lima having that 3 seconds time penalty. And Flames Assassin, I don't know what he is doing, but he is on a charge. And look at the Rapster, he's back in 5th. He is going for some points. I'm very curious.
keep in mind, Dean Fallon has 8 seconds and Dead Lima has 3 seconds.
Yeah,
so-
oh, there was Dean Fallon who missed the chicane after the hammer straight. So Dean Fallon will be dropping like a stone. I think he will be dropping back to around, well, maybe P9. Maybe, no, not P10. Thomas Frost is very... Oh, and look at that. They nudged and they touched. Flames Assassin and the Raptor. Uh-oh. DRS enabled. We have 1 lap of DRS. And look at that. iRunner is still keeping his nose clean. iRunner tried to get and overtake Dean Fallon on the hammer straight. But right up his gearbox, it's Lima. Lima having that 3 seconds time penalty. And Lima is losing his car. Very, very, very... Oh, that just went well. Dropping back into 9. Oh my god, iRunner. He made an attempt to overtake him, but yeah, if I was him, just keep it in his rear wing. Raptor back in 3rd place. All of that battling those guys were doing, all that carnage gave him a lot of points, a lot of positions. He will be thrilling for that. Flames Assassin is in 4th with 3 seconds. And then we got Patrick Gunis. Patrick Gunis will be getting a podium, I think, if he can hold up this position. I think he will be going for P2 even. He will be having a very good race, and his championship position will be solid. We are in the last lap of this race, and iRunner is going very stable now. He's doing it the mature way. Lima did a very immature trying to overtake in the Radion. Well, mate, nobody has made an overtake in Radion, I think. So, ladies and gentlemen, first race out and going for his victory, it is iRunner 31. Very nice. Look at that, Patrick Gunis with all the mistakes that were made. He is in 2nd. It's Mink BTW is in 3rd. Very nice. He is a new guy too. And then we have the Raptor in 4th position. Flames Assassin dropped into a 5th position, and Dean Fallon back in 6th. Well, he's lucky he's back in 6th. Lewis is in 7th. Darth Assassin in 8th. Dat Lima is dead in 9. And then we got Anze in 10. And in 11, it's Thomas Frost, who is still spinning around, trying to get to the finish. Uh-oh.
Killing spree.
I think he's going to retire.
Rage quit.
2 corners for the end. Smee left the session already. He says, well, I have to catch the bus. Anze's left the session. He's catching the bus too. Patrick Gunis, look at this. Thomas Frost is he's like a little kid on the carnival. Yes, spin it again, mate. Do it. Spin it again.
Killing spree.
Hey, how could I predict that?
Killing spree.
Lewis has left the session.
That was a couple of hectics.
Patrick Gunis, driver of the day. Whoa, that's his discussable. How do you call it? Discussable. So, Fise, when this podium celebration is over, look, there he comes, the Ferrari driver, very happy. First drive out and a win. It's a very spread out championship. Well, we had a lot of contenders today, but yeah, not all of them made the finish. So, Fise, can you run us to the standings?
In P1, we have iRunner. P2, Patrick Guinness. P3, it's Mink. P4, The Rapster. P5, Flames Assassin. P6, Dean Fallon. P7, Lewis. P8, Darth Assassin. P9, Det Lima. P10, Ancycloptic. P11 Thomas Frost, P12 Razem, P13 Sumi, P14 Webshot, P15 Thomas Nee, P16 Nubo, P17 Bumble Goblin.
Well, Bumble Goblin didn't even make 5 meters, I think. But oh well, oh well. So, we say for now, we're going to end this one. This was a DPR Racing League on the Monday. We will be back on the Wednesday. Well, if you like to see Joe race, I will be there tomorrow, racing myself. Thursday, it's the Nomax Racing League that are our partners in crime, and on the Sunday we have the IFRL. Let's set in the power rankings. These are the new power rankings of this week, of last week. And again, we have Doel Drakis, Thomason, DPR Niller, Det Midwee, and Jonathan Cox. Well, if you say, do you have something to say?
Not really. I think we have everything covered.
Okay, then the last words are yours, mate.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you all. We appreciate the subs, the follows, the bits, everything. We hope to see you again this Wednesday with GRL. But for now, I'm going to say later.